Well, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode, guys. My name is Kyle McClown, and I'm out on Lake Michigan today targeting king salmon. I'm actually doing a little pre-fishing for a stretch of charters I have coming up, but the fishing's been tough this morning. We've been marking lots of fish. We just haven't had a whole lot of activity. I've talked to many other boats in the area as well, and it's the same situation for everybody. A few bites, but for as many fish as everybody's marking, we're all struggling to get them to bite. So we're gonna put a GoPro out on our downrigger ball and see what the heck is going on down below the surface. It's time to learn the cold hard truth. I have a feeling we're gonna be awfully humbled. So if you guys enjoy this video, make sure to go down below, hit that thumbs up button, and also subscribe if you're new. Now let's see what's going on. So on our downrigger here, I'm gonna put a salmon candy flasher on this downrigger. This is a UV live wire, and this has been by far my best producing flasher lately. I'm gonna go back and forth between putting a meat rig and a fly behind it, but we're gonna start with a fly because I think that'll show up best underwater. So I'm just gonna put this flasher about 5-7 feet behind the ball just so we can make sure we get a good look at what's coming up to look at this thing. We are marking fish, guys, right at our downrigger here. So this is a couple big fish. That's our thermo client, and those fish are right by our downrigger ball there. So let's see what happens. This first clip I thought was pretty cool, and it's something I've wanted to see underwater for quite some time. If you look in the top left corner of the screen, you'll notice a giant ball of baitfish. These are alewives, and these are actually the reason why salmon were introduced into the Great Lakes. They're an invasive species, and salmon were introduced to control their population. Now, if you look to the bottom left corner of the screen, you'll see somebody coming to check out our bait. It really makes you wonder why this fish would have any interest at all in our rig, but for some reason it caught its eye. It just wouldn't commit though. It really goes to show you how much of a reaction bite that we're trying to initiate, especially with all this natural bait fish around. It also goes to show you how important it is to pay attention to little details and keep changing colors, leader lengths until you find something that's going to trigger a bite. It was amazing to me how long a fish would follow the same bait for. I had clips of fish following the same lure for 5 minutes or more. Having a quality fish finder that will allow you to detect when a fish is following your baits may go a long ways and help you out, because anytime there was a change in direction, speed, or depth in the water column, these fish were very interested in that, and it can trigger a reaction bite. This fish was really aggressive. I was watching him come in and out of our lines for about 15 minutes. I knew my GoPro battery was getting low at the time, and I didn't want to change it until the fish either bit or he swam away. It turns out he ended up biting, and my GoPro battery died about halfway through the time when he was following our bait. But this fish was massive, and I was a bit disappointed we didn't get him biting on camera, but we did get some other great strikes on camera, so you'll have to hit subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our upcoming videos with this fish and many more. Another thing that was interesting to me is how much more action your lures have when it's rough out. I was fishing in 5 to 6 foot waves in this clip, and you can see my lure is just going up and down and up and down, and it definitely helped bring these coho in, and it definitely helped trigger this bite. It was when the lure was at the top part of the screen, this coho hit this lure, and I was able to land him. Oh, we got another rigger! Oh, we got another rigger! We got one! We got one on the rigger with the camera. Man, I hope we can see it. Gosh, finally, guys. I've been changing through so much stuff. I've had every flasher, fly, flasher, meat rig out there, and I just put a spoon on. Oh, it's just a little guy. Is it a coho? Yeah, it looks like a coho, guys. Looks like a coho. Yes. Look at that. A nice chunky coho. It made a lot of sense to me why the fishing is generally much better when it's rough out, and it's obviously because your lures have so much more action. Being able to watch how fish react in live time like this has truly changed my game. I've used Panoptics for several years now, but there's something about just watching fish in a live view like this that's really helped me become more in tune as an angler. It's helped me understand so many more variables that go into effect out there, whether it's wave direction, light penetration through different parts of the water column, the direction of your troll, leader lengths, speeds. There's so many different variables out there, and being able to watch underwater footage like this has really helped me improve my game and have a better understanding for why things work when and where. Oh, fish on my diver, fish on my diver. There we go, baby. Whoa, look at that wave, bro. Look at that wave. That's a good one right there. Yep, let's see here. That's about nose level. I'd say that's a good 5-footer. Yeah, here comes another 5. That's a 5. That's about a 4. We got another 6 coming here. Small can, guys. Oh, come on, buddy. There we go, buddy. Nice, nice, nice. All right, well, I guess that's a good way to finish out today. One thing that I can say is that there's always a rhyme and reason for everything that happens out there. Anytime you do something that makes you successful, especially when you're switching things up and trying new techniques and you get something working when nothing else is, always keep that in the back of your mind and store it in your memory bank, because it'll help you build an arsenal of tricks for when things get slow. Can't wait to get back and see all the follows and stuff we had and just go through everything. But we're getting some pretty good swells back here behind me, so I think I'm gonna head in now. I'm about the only boat out here still, so yeah, just an awesome day. Awesome day. I've caught some fish on my divers and stuff, so can't complain. They have been super finicky, but my main goal was to get one on that downrigger, and we finally got it. We finally got it. I've had every flasher fly, flasher meat rig that's been working good for me lately on that thing. And finally, I just put a spoon on it and said to heck with it. And it wasn't down there 10 minutes and we got that coho. So pretty cool, guys. Make sure to go down below and hit that thumbs up button for us if you enjoyed this video. We really appreciate all your support. We will see you back here next week in our next video. We got a river one coming out. I just went to Cedar Point. That was a wet ride.